walk into an elevator, go up to the 4th floor, down to the 2nd, up to the 6th, down to the 2nd, up till the 10th, go to the 5th, and close your eyes, because now you're playing the elevator game.
Yeah. Yes, they are.
I don't remember quite how we came across this movie. I think we were just desperate for a new horror movie.
Yeah, we
and
were
you found
doing
it.
a lot of Googling and stuff, yeah.
Yeah. But had you heard of it before you found it then?
I heard about it. I'm not sure if it was the game or if it was the movie.
The game, as you mean, like in the not a video
I didn't
game.
know if it was a video game or if it was a movie, is what I mean.
If it's a video game, maybe you're thinking of wrong floor.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But I did hear about something about the elevator, so I knew there was something out there. But we did a lot of Googling. We're trying to find more horror movies to watch.
We have seen so many suckers lately.
Yeah.
Some of them we do expect to suck, but some are just plain up disappointments. Terrible! Nice whip! Can't whip. I had something in my bag head. So,
that was actually fucking good.
So, we watched this movie, and I was surprised.
Yes. Me too. Now, I will say the acting was mid. It was a little bad. It felt worse than a B horror movie, to be honest, because of the way they were acting. It needed much improvement.
Yeah, sure. Like I'm gonna say maybe the only one. I feel like Gino Anania. I guess that's how you pronounce his name. He did a decent job, I would say, but then again, the level of like acting skills wasn't super high in this movie, so he kind of shined because the rest sucked.
Yeah, because I would say out of all of them, he was the better one.
He was, I'd say, decent actually.
Yeah.
But the rest kind of felt like they were actually just YouTubers making a movie, and they wanted to star in it, and this was the result. I'm gonna say, I like this movie.
Yeah, I'll say with even with the bad acting, the movie was pretty good.
Because the thing is, I wouldn't say, okay, hear me out now. I wouldn't say that this is a good horror movie, but I like it because it doesn't follow the standard formula.
Which is?
The standard formula is what we saw with Tarot. You have a group of friends, they do a boo-boo, and then they get killed off one by one in a stupid manner, and then it ends with a climatic scene where they finally like find out how to defeat the evilness. They do it, and that's a movie. That's, for me, is a typical horror movie, and this could have fallen in the same, because this is about an elevator game, obviously, where something happens if you complete it, and something happens if you don't complete it. So if you don't complete the game, it looks like, okay, then you're cursed, you're gonna die. So this could have fallen into the trope of them all doing the elevator game, not completing it, then being killed off one by one till they figure out, oh, we know how to beat it. Then it was like a climatic battle.
Yeah.
And
no, I agree.
But it does take many turns that I didn't see coming. That's why I like it.
The end. And start with the movie itself.
Yeah.
With the beginning.
Yeah. So this begins with like showcasing a YouTube channel that do like stupid challenges and stuff like that.
Yep.
I find it kind of funny that they kind of portray at least the lead YouTuber Chris, played by Alec Carlos, as kind of like he on screen is like a and but on the private he's a douchebag. I feel as of lately it's not uncommon for YouTubers that are portrayed as like nice people to maybe not being so nice on the privates.
I'm sorry, but to me, even with him pretending to be on YouTube, he was still a freaking asshole.
Yeah, but I feel like the thing is, everyone nowadays that does YouTube are freaking weird.
And I hated him so much. I wanted to freaking. That's how he made me feel. I was so mad. I wanted to like punch him and kick him and shove a sock in his throat.
Maybe put this into context, please.
Why? He was just a.
So I'm gonna say when we are introduced to Ryan, who is kind of like the main character here, played by Gino. When he was introduced, because the movie starts with a girl getting killed in the elevator. I'm gonna say the beginning again of the movie sets a good premise.
Yes.
I like it.
It gets you curious.
Yeah, but then I'm also gonna say it's slow after that.
Yeah.
But when he was introduced, I kind of like suspected that there was a connection there. Like they don't really make a good job trying to hide it. But when that twist is revealed in the movie, there is a twist there that I didn't see coming.
Ooh.
Because yes, he does reveal to the group that he is the brother of the girl that was killed in the beginning.
Yep.
But the reason she was there in the first place was because of the douchebag Chris. Because he slept with her, ghosted her, but he had told her about this challenge, so she wanted to like sort of like
he
get
told
attention.
He told her to play the game, record it, and he
would make it.
famous.
He was to make it go viral. Yeah. So he was to blame, and that one I didn't see. That one I liked. So this is when I started to like this movie.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And that's when I wanted to kill him more.
More? So you wanted to kill him just because he was an annoying YouTuber?
Yep.
You are satisfied though, because he died shortly after that.
Yes.
Yeah. He died like Vecna style.
Yes. It was a screamy moment.
It was a satisfying death. So he's out of the picture already.
Yep.
Lead YouTuber, but he ain't no lead in this movie.
Nope.
Because at this point they have played the elevator game, but maybe they didn't realize at the point that they didn't finish the game because they were interrupted by a businessman. So that's why they are now haunted, at least some of them. And then Ryan decides to, because Ryan just wants to find his sister. So he goes back, takes the elevator, and he does it, and he enters the red world, as it's called, which was also maybe not that surprising, but I like that they actually showed that and this early in the movie. As you pointed out, they are fucked either way in this movie.
Yeah.
Because if they finish it or not finish it, they are fucked. Because what he doesn't realize is that when he is in the red world, basically the only way for him to come home is for someone else to play the game to have the elevator go up to the red world.
Yep.
So he's screwed, but he makes it. But that's where the second reason why I like this movie. Because then we have Izzy and Kevin doing the elevator game as well to finish up the footage.
Yep.
And then I would assume, once again, I'm kind of like viewing this movie as a typical horror movie. So I don't expect anything out of the ordinary. So I would expect them, for them to finish the game, go up, save him.
Yep. I did too. But then that wasn't the case. I came into play.
Yes, You are very scary. And so is the 5th floor woman. Ah! I'm gonna say Ryan, he fucking sucks at playing hide and seek.
Wait, why did he hide?
First of all, they tried to hide from the fucking hell, that scared the crap out of me. I thought you were leaking. Jesus. First they tried to hide from the security guard, and he was like,
no, yeah. They all did that though.
Yeah. And then in the red world, he tried to hide behind a chair, but he wasn't even behind the chair. He had a weird childhood, I'm sure of it.
Yeah. It was actually really cool. I thought that it was really cool to see that when it panned up to the sky and you saw the little cross or the X, you wouldn't know why that was there. But if you pay close attention,
you mean just watch the movie?
Yeah, but you have to pay attention too because it shows it just real quick.
No!
Yes, it does. It doesn't show it that long.
Yes, it does. Many times.
Yeah, but if you don't pay attention, you're not going to see it. You're just going to see an elevator.
Yes, but if you watch the movie, you will understand. But now we are like in that scenario where it's like starts to feel like the typical like now the kids are being haunted. And I'm gonna say that the bus scene where he's at a bus stop, his name is Matty. Fucking hell, that scene lasted forever.
That part scared me though. You didn't think so? Not the whole, him waiting forever and then getting the phone call on the phone. But the part where he looks up and she's like, I'm
gonna say though, this movie doesn't have a lot of jump scares.
No.
I don't remember like one like
No.
a half a jump scare because I heard at some point they did cut the sound down.
Which part?
When you showed up and you like.
Oh, where she's backwards or whatever.
Yeah, because they cut the sound I heard, but they didn't add another like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To me, I would say it would be the bus scene where she pops down.
Yeah, but they don't. I didn't feel like they added the typical like sound effect on it.
No. They
so
didn't,
and that. I praise you. Other than that, another thing I really like, and which is why in total I think this is a movie worth watching, and it's a decent movie, is that once again I expected the group to follow through, get into the red world, and find out that his sister was just hiding in a corner all along, waiting for someone to save her, and they all live happily ever after. That doesn't happen.
No.
And I appreciate that. That don't go the typical route. Yes. Because I'm gonna say, I'm allowed to say this once every review.
Okay.
Modern horror movies fucking sucks. There, I said it. I'm gonna say though, the ending a bit anticlimactic. Because the ending, do you remember the ending?
You can explain it to them now.
Do you remember the ending?
Yeah, but you gotta explain it to them.
You explain it to me.
No, you explain it to
You don't remember the ending, do you? The ending, we saw Ryan go up back to the red world, and he actually sees his sister, and I think his sister says his name, and it cuts to black. And for me, a better ending for me in that scenario would be to, okay, he finds his sister, but at least show them like just facing something together, or like they just more than just like a Ryan, and then it just cuts to black. I want them to at least hug, and then we just see them being hopeless, like then pan out or something.
We're stuck.
Yeah. And then of course it has another scene after that where a girl does the elevator game and she gets killed. But yeah, they do I'm gonna say they do a decent job at portraying the 5th floor as a bit creepy.
Oh yeah.
The elevator itself, they don't really make that creepy, but the 5th floor at times, yeah, no, they make it work. And the whole elevator game, I like the concept.
Yeah, would I ever try it? Fuck no. I ain't that stupid.
I kind of want to try it.
No, babe, we're not.
I kind of want to try it.
No.
I'm gonna try it. Ow! I'm not gonna try it. That's kind of like all I had to say about the... That's all I had to say about the movie. Surprising and decent.
Yeah.
That's why it's good.
Yeah. It's not bad.
No.
So, but it's worth the watch.
Yes.
At least once. It's worth the watch. So.
Yeah, and I liked that this movie just came out of nowhere. And it was something different. And decent.
Yeah.
And that's why it's good.
It's a lot better than your well-known actors, like the one we saw not long ago. Skeleton in the Closet.
Fucking hell, you remind me of all the shitty movies we have seen. Fucking hell. That's all we have to say. Until next time, enjoy the movie. It's a good movie. So, cheerio.
Cheerio.
Fuck! Wrong button!